Okay, so a lot of people always are mentioning how, oh, JP has this, JP has that. So we're going to be talking about why JP is just now the worst version with this update, in my opinion. You guys could argue against me, but I mean, I think this is now a fact. And we're going to bring up point number one that I think people aren't really going to talk about too much, but is actually kind of important in my opinion. And we're gonna check my friend Ollie's summon video, which you guys better like and subscribe to his channel, by the way. So let's just let's watch what happens. So triple, okay. Now let's see how his multi progresses.
Please, please. No, 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 no.
Number one,
Please, please.
number two,
No way. No way.
number three,
Nah, I'm going.
number three. So he got a triple. He got a triple skill page multi. Okay, and I want to say this is 26 minutes of summoning. Now he didn't even need to first of all go that far, but he went 470 summons to get Black Divider's skill page. Okay, he could have stopped early on. He pulled I think it was 9 Black Dividers. Ollie's gonna probably write how many he got in the comments, but I don't really know. And one of the reasons why that happened in the first place, well, actually, I can't show you. So there's two things. First of all, we're going to talk about three main points. First of all, the limited banners. 2, the currency we're getting now on JP. And 3, the dupes, because people always like to bring up their dupes. So on JP, they allow you to only get 200 purple tickets for free. Now, purple tickets in total, one pity costs 30,000 crystals. Remember, on global, it costs 24,000. Because 200 pulls is 24,000. But here they price it up. It starts off at 1,200, goes to 1,500, then ends up at 1,800. So they price up the only free pulls you could get for 30,000 instead of 24,000. The rest you have to spend. You have to spend to get the rest. And then that is just horrible game practice where they limit you as even like a spender because, you know, I got what, 7,200? I could do 6 paid multis. That's it, right? That's all I could do. So almost everything I have is pretty much irrelevant. Now, the summoning system bit wasn't complete shit because they made a free banner where you could do 1 free summon a day. But you're getting 1 free summon a day, okay, with like a very low chance to actually get fests. It's literally a point, what, 0.172, I think, to get a fest. And then their skill page is, you know, this is the rate up is 0.34. I don't know how much the rate up is, but it's just not very high, right? You get 1 free pull a day. Maybe someone in JP is going to get it. But these are only for the older units, first of all. Obviously, if you get Valkyrie, then that is a colossal W. But the problem is you cannot guarantee Black Divider skill page anymore. That is the main problem. We didn't really touch on that yet, but this is part of problem number 1. There used to be a pack for 20,000 Black Crystals where you could buy Black Divider, well, buy the Fest skill page. It was there for Black Asta, Mario, Yuno, and Noel. It's gone. Okay, that pack does not exist. Okay? So there's 0 ways to guarantee the skill page. Black Divider without a skill page is just not good. He is not good. Okay? Because you need that skill page. It gives you your extra turn. And you need a max dupe too. Okay? On JP, you cannot guarantee the skill page at all. Okay? There's no skill page banner. There's no pack. Nothing is going to give you that skill page at all. Okay? At all. You could go like $1,000 and just not get the skill page. Okay? And that to me is horrible. Considering how good Black Divider is, he has no way of getting the skill page. Which is why Ali went an extra 270 pulls when he could have stopped very early, right? If there was a guarantee. I personally am not a big fan of this design, okay? There has to be a sort of pity, and there isn't, especially with how important skill pages are. It's a necessity, okay? It is a necessity. 0 guarantee, just horrible, okay? Now, part number 2, you might be like, oh, but they got more Black Crystals. Wrong, okay? Wrong. Why? Well, you might see here that, yeah, the daily technically gave them more, okay? Because what? We get, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 40 crystals, okay? I mean, you would say that, yeah, there's the ticket. The ticket is only used on standard banner now. It is not used for new units, okay? This does not count as premium currency. This is for a standard banner, which is pretty good, by the way, but standard banner only. So new units, you don't get this. So there's only 40 black crystals, where on global it's 80 for dailies, okay? In general, it's giving a lot more than even for weeklies. The tickets, 5 tickets, 600 crystals, gone. Here, we don't even get any. I mean, actually, that's actually fine. It is fine, but you know, you look at this, and yeah, I mean, they took out a lot of currency here, but that's not all. The only thing that JP had over global was this, and they took it out. So instead, they put this essence, right? And basically, you get 6 per run. Okay, 6 per run. Before, in total, you could get about 5,600, I think, crystals a month from Memory Hall. So an extra 4 multis. Let's see what you could get now. You could get, how much is it? You could get 1 ticket a day. But remember, this is for standard banner. This is only for the standard banner. They are giving you so much less premium currency a month. I think it is around 7,000 like premium currency less a month, which is absolutely absurd, okay? Them lowering it by that much is bad. Now, you have to consider, you needed more crystals on JP because of fest banners costing 30,000, okay? And now they lowered the amount of currency, and they took away the only guarantee you had to get Black Device, or to get the fest skill page. So why would you want to play JP now? Okay, there's a couple things that do help you out. Sure, you have this banner, you could put all your tickets towards it, but you're losing out on so much premium currency. And the other thing is, they are taking out so many more dupes. Beto Gigas played Kidna, they have no more dupes. The raids do not give dupes. Now, this is going to lead me into my last point. The universal dupes you can get. So, you might say this is decent, but using 10 dupes is actually very difficult. Reason being, they allow you to use shared mage pieces, but you need shared mage pieces and all that stuff for level 125, 5 per unit. And when you're starting to build a lot of units up, it's going to be difficult to actually use everything, okay? For example, some of these dupes is because I have not gotten them to LR. But I have 79, but like I could use Julius's, Rills, Leopold's, Nozel's, maybe, Cojonos. And yeah, sure, I could get this, but then I wouldn't be able to actually get my units up. I wouldn't be able to rank them up also, which is the problem, okay? Now, the bigger thing, it's not really the mage dupes, okay? It's the skill page dupes. You might be like, oh, yeah, they give you more than enough. Hell no. You need to use 10 SSR dupes to get 1, okay? Who on their just hand has 10, right? I was very lucky that I had 10 even, but it was like I was giving skill pages that I was maybe like, do I give this? I was a bit scared to give it, okay? And then you might be like, oh, but there's this too. I haven't gotten this in like 2 months. Genuinely, I don't know the last time I got this. It's impossible. Like 300 of these, are you crazy? It's so much. It is way too many SR skill pages that you need to actually get this one. Now, this one is doable, maybe once a month, right? Maybe once a month. But then this is the only universal skill page dupe you're getting a month. If you're free to play, you might not even see these for months. You might not see any of these for months, okay? I just want to make that clear. And then on global, oh, my game's going to crash. Oh, did it crash? Oh, it did crash. Okay, so anyway, as that reloads, because Vic Games. I think this error is also on global though. But the thing is, right? The thing is, let me just pause. Okay, so yeah, anyway, talking about the skill pages, you're just not really getting them, okay? Now, I'm going to go back to the other point about Memory Hall where they give you the essence. All right, let's talk about it because you saw that skill page, you saw that universal dupe, right? You saw it. It takes 3 months to get this and 2 months to get this. 2 months. 2 months worth of not getting anything else to get this. 2 months, okay? So, yes, they have so many ways to get it, but most people, I summon on every banner. I've been maxing out every single unit, but I just don't have the means to actually get all of these skill pages, okay? I want to make that abundantly clear that yes, they are here, but this is not something you are getting every month, not even close, okay? So in general, Global is giving about the same or more every month of universal skill pages, okay? I want to make that very clear, okay? If you're gonna shit on something, shit on both versions instead of just shitting on global. I just need that to be very clear, okay? Because it's bad. And then the gold shop, by the way, on global is actually, I would say, much better. But I digress. I do digress. So yeah, it's just there's so many things that people bring up, but they're not educated and they just say shit, right? They just say shit. Now, what sparked this video was people bringing up 125 and then wanting to implement the shared mage pieces from 125 when this is like the worst system ever. Like having to use shared mage pieces, I feel so many, 5 per unit. I hate it because of like how, like, yes, you could get a decent amount, but it would take a lot of stamina used. And also just at a certain point, you don't have enough to get everyone up. And I have to be very conservative with it. So it's just unfortunate for that. Now, we're going to lead into the last point, which actually kind of pissed me off. And that's my Black Divider. So my Black Divider has 70k attack and people were shitting on it and just the build in general. But the thing is, guys, there is no reroll stones on JP. I cannot reroll the substats. And if I don't have an attack percent from the get-go, then there's just going to be no attack percent, okay? And I don't have the the attack necklace. So yeah, the dream of having like 80, 90k attack just isn't possible, okay? Now, could I do a bit of adjustments? Sure. Let's see which pieces don't have attack. This one, okay? This one. I could change these, but then I lose out on my crit rate. Now, you could see these pieces are not completely horrible, but can they get better? Yes. For example, I will be actually buffing it a bit, okay? This piece, I will put the crit damage instead, okay? So this one needs to change. This one needs to change. But we're not talking about the crit damage right now, okay? Sure, the set for that may be bad, but we're talking specifically about the attack percent, okay? The attack percent is a problem because I could get almost an extra, how much? I think 50% attack, because what, about 10%, about 10%, about 10%, and then the 20% attack necklace. I'm missing about 40 to 50% attack percent to get an increase, which I'm not able to get because of no accessories, okay? So you having a higher attack than me is not really that special because you guys got your accessory rerolls to actually put on these attack percent pieces. Or if you want to talk about your magic attack set, that's fine. But I'm just saying in general, I'm going to have lower stats than you because of the fact that we just don't have accessory reroll stones at all, not one at all. So I just want to kind of make that clear. Since we're talking about things that Global has, I wanted to talk about that. If we're going to talk about shit that JP has that Global doesn't, we're going to go the other way around too, okay? And right now we're losing a bunch of crystals. We have no way to guarantee skill page. And we also are taking 3 different ticket types, okay? And also skill pages are getting even more scarce because raids do not give dupes. Raids do not give dupes anymore, okay? So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. Okay, I did want to put that out there. The paid life right now, I think is actually starting to get better on global. For JP, it's actually getting worse because the packs suck, but I can't show you the packs because of the glitch. But the packs kind of suck. The only good one is the enchantment pack, but that's basically it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's my little rant on JP being kind of a really shitty version now, I would say. Also, it's in Japanese, so just stick to global, man. Don't even start complaining because it's like you get over here. I've seen so many people get shafted who wanted to get Black Divider but just haven't gotten the skill page, and then it's like, oh, you can't use Black Divider. That's it.